Hey everyone, it's Haley Dodd with Red Carpet Report, and I am here on the set of The Fosters talking to the entire cast about season 4. Well, hi, how are you? Good. Well, let's just dive right into season 4.
Okay.
What are we expecting? I mean, we saw the
The
trailer.
unexpected is what we're expecting.
I know,
This is
right?
The Fosters. I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen.
Well, what are you expecting from your character? A little
I'm expecting a lot of drama from my character.
Yeah.
I'm expecting struggles with how I deal with my children, because now I have 2.
Yeah.
I'm expecting some relationship issues, and I'm expecting feeling like the third wheel with the immediate foster family.
Yeah. Well, what...
Why? Because that's what happens on this show.
I know. There's going to be so many more things happening. And for you, what... Is there any kid that you're going to be concerning more of your time to or caring more about?
Actually, in this season, we will see Mike concern himself with most of them, which we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and their issues and the things that come up. Yeah, it's really cool.
I need to know, what do you think about Brandon's relationship with Courtney? I mean, you were kind of Switzerland in this situation, like, oh, I don't care, but like... How do you feel with Stef not really wanting it as much, and how does that work?
Well, I think that's what you're going to tune in to see is, things are going to progress in a way that Mike will no longer be able to be uninvolved.
I see.
See what I did there with the words, uninvolved? See what I did?
Yeah. So what lessons or things you've taken away from all the seasons so far, have you been able to take any of those into your personal life with your family and teach them? I mean, you talk about tough subjects. Is there anything that you would want them to know?
Well, I think the most important thing is that family matters and family is important, and the people that you love will be there.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the themes of the show. It's certainly one I adhere to as best I can. But no, that my family just makes fun of me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm literally the butt of everyone's jokes.
Have they come to visit?
Yeah, they've all visited.
They have,
oh yeah. Oh, and Maya Mitchell came to my little one. She came to her birthday party and surprised her. It was awesome.
Oh, that's
She
so
opened the door and there
awesome.
was Maya. She was
That's
like, "Oh my God,
She's
Maya
like,
Mitchell's
enough
on
of
my
you, Dad."
birthday." Oh yeah, she's already that way. Enough of you, Dad.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And so we saw the trailer for season 4.
Yeah, how about that, huh?
Crazy.
Intense.
It's very
Yeah,
intense.
it's intense.
And your side of it, I mean, you play an officer. First of all, it relates so much to what's happening today. I mean, we see a school shooting happening in the trailer. For you and your character, what effect does that take? What are we going to be seeing?
Well, what's interesting is one of the police officers on the scene, Mike Foster, actually has a child on the scene, Brandon Foster. So how he deals with that is kind of a unique sort of spin on it.
So we'll get to see that
it's
soon.
kind of cool, yeah.
That's
I mean,
cool.
it was definitely interesting to play.
Yeah.
Where it's not just, okay, there's one level of we've got to help these people and we've got to make sure that everybody's safe. And there's another part of it where you're dealing with your child in danger. It's really cool.
What did the cast think when you first got that script? What was everyone's reaction to having that scene in the first episode?
Yeah, we're back at work. My first reaction was Rob Morrow's got his hands full trying to shoot this. But my second reaction was, oh, great, cool. I like that we're doing this. This is great.
Yeah, and that's what I like about the show. I mean, you talk about these topics, and also you're so open about it. I mean, I feel like so far nothing's been
But it doesn't
turned
feel
away.
topical. I mean, that's one of the things that I love about this show is, we get a lot of these questions or statements where you guys deal with a lot of issues and a lot of topics, and yet they're really things that happen that make sense with who these people are and what their world looks like.
Yeah.
And that's what's fun.
Yeah.
It's really these people. We're not doing it for topic's sake.
Right. I was going to say, you're not just doing it to doing it.
No.
I mean, it totally pertains to
and
the
I mean,
story.
essentially with Nick, we've had a whole season to lead up to this.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, let's write a hostage. It's been a whole season leading up to somebody having an emotional breakdown.
Right. Yeah.
And doing something really friggin' stupid.
It's going to be a lot, let's just say, for me and for the rest of the audience to watch
it's good.
Another question I wanted to ask you.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that.
Well, I was wondering because you're a musician, right?
Yes.
Outside of this.
Yes.
So what instruments do you play first?
Well, what instruments do I play well?
Oh, yeah.
None of them. What instruments can I play?
Yeah.
I can play bass, guitar, saxophone, a little bit of drums, and a little bit of piano.
See, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of one would be great.
Yeah, well, once you start with one, it's kind of easier to get to the others.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the saxophone, it's the easiest instrument to play. It's one of the hardest to make sound like what you hear on the radio.
Right, yeah.
It's
I can
really
imagine
hard.
it, but probably wouldn't come out
it's
the
really
same.
easy to actually get some sound out of it, but to make you sound like a real instrument is really, it's tough.
That's funny. So for season 4, since you're a musician, what would you title, if you had to make up a song title for this season, what would it be?
Oh, man, here we go.
I can take that. That's
oh, man,
good.
here we go.
Oh, gosh. Well, I'm ready. I think we're all ready.
Yeah, good. Strap yourself in.
I know. There could be a lot of song titles, I think.
I think there could be, yeah.
Well, thank you again.
My pleasure.
So excited for
You got
season
it.
4.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this interview, make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And in the comments down below, I'd like to know who is your favorite character on The Fosters. And make sure you check out The Fosters on Freeform starting June 20th.